Hey guys, the FM Gaffer here, and welcome to episode 3 of my Wigan Warriors save here on Football Manager 2016 beta. Still so excited. It's the next day now. I'm still absolutely pumped. One thing you're probably noticing, there's no webcam today. It's not going to be every day. To be honest, it's going to be quite an occasion, but I thought it might be nice for FM16. Thing is, it takes a lot longer to render and edit, and yesterday I had some syncing issues. At some point it was saying it was synced, and I think in the end, a load of people have pointed out to me, of my friends, that it isn't synced. So yeah, that is really annoying. But yeah, hopefully in future it will be synced when it is, and yeah, hopefully you'll see a little bit more of that in the future, probably in some draft mode stuff. But yeah, so Wigan, back to Wigan. We made 2 further signings, but neither of them have cost any money because we are maxing out the budget. Like, we're just slightly over, we're about £500 over on wages, which is pretty good considering it's out of 200,000, and then yeah, we've lost all our transfer budget. So I think we've really got out as much out of this transfer market as we possibly could. We're still trying to loan out some youngsters. Again, there's still no outs. But one guy we have brought in is this guy, Steve Harper, 3.5 star current ability and obviously potential because he's 40 years old. I doubt he's going to get any better. He's just, yeah, we just got him on a 1-year contract. He's going to be our second/third choice keeper. What I didn't actually realise is Richard O'Donnell, this guy, he is good. I'm completely underrated. I completely skipped over him when I had a look at the squad originally. And he is a very good goalkeeper. As it says, probably our best. So, you'll be seeing him a lot more. I have actually transfer listed him because he's worth over £1 million. So I think if we get that in for him, because he's not good enough for championship level if we go up, or even if he is, he's definitely not good enough for Premier League level, and that's where we're hoping to be in the next year or 2 or 3. It won't be the next year, yeah, the next 2 or 3 years. So yeah, he is a little bit surplus to requirements, and if we can get that £1 million in, that does amazing things for us right now. So that's what I'm thinking on that sort of thing. What? Michael Jacobs is worth 1.6 million. I was just looking through the values because I was talking about it with you guys, and this guy, wow, he has a bit of potential, and he's really good. Jeez, I didn't know he was worth that much. But yeah, wow, discovering certain things. I think I've only played him as a sub so far. Maybe not even then. I think he has been injured. Yeah, he definitely has been injured. But yeah, he's actually had no outs for Wigan, so maybe I should start playing him more. Jesus, is he no, I thought he might be a signing that I've just completely forgotten about or something like that. But he's not. No, yeah. Anyway, back to Steve Harper. He has some really good stats for a goalkeeper, and he will fit in nicely. Last guy, Charis Mavrias, on loan from Sunderland. He's a great guy, and he is fantastic for this level. Has really good potential, and yeah, it's good to get him in. He'll do a job for us. He's a very good for League One standards. So yeah, about upload badges, it's just annoying me right now. It will be done for the very next episode. I think it's actually just finished transferring all the files across, because you can just transfer all your files across from FM15 to FM16. So all I need to do is restart FM16, and then hopefully all the badges and everything will be fine. So that's what I'm gonna do straight for the next episode, which it'll hopefully be out today as well. I don't know whether I'm gonna do double uploads. I think I'll probably do double uploads in the week, and then maybe on weekends only single uploads. Yeah, that seems to be probably what I'm gonna do. So yeah, Charis Mavrias, he's just another winger, because we are trying to get quite a lot of our squad. Quite a lot of our squad in those positions we're trying to get on loan. So Samuel Delessi we're trying to get on loan. Jack Hendry, the centre back. Max Powers, a midfielder. So we'll need 1 or 2 more players. Although a lot of people are coming back from injury, which is good. Jordi Hawula. We won't need 1 or 2 more players, but we're fine now due to getting Charis Mavrias in. We've got Marcus Madison, of course. We've got Don Cowie, who's either going to be a right winger or a central midfielder, probably more of a central midfielder. We've got Craig Morgan, who's just come back, former Peterborough centre back. That's all I know about him. Yeah, he's played for Preston Rotherham. MK Dons and Wrexham as well, so when Wrexham were in the league. So yeah, today let's go through what's happened so far. So yeah, after that, a little bit disappointing loss, although it was against a very good team in Coventry on the opening date. We bounced back with a nice win against the other Latics, Oldham. Managed to beat them 3-1. We completely dominated this game. Craig Davis has been in fantastic form. Really good, yeah, from him. He gave us the lead, and it was 1-0 at half time. Liam Barnett then got a second from a corner. I think that was headed on by Hendry, and Liam Barnett got a volley at the back post. And then Craig Davis's second, you'd give it to Odalusi, but it's basically Odalusi cut in, Samuel Odalusi here, he was playing on the left wing. He cut inside on the box, and his shot was like, I guess in FIFA it would be nice to compare it. It was like a finesse shot in FIFA, and it hit the back of Craig Davis's head and still went in. It probably would have gone in anyway, but yeah, Craig Davis was given the goal, and yeah, he didn't actually get the best performance. Leon Barnett had a great performance that match, according to the ratings, and he did. To be fair, he scored a goal, which is pretty good for a centre back, and I'm sure he defended quite resolutely. Reece Murphy did get one back really late on, but George Green was sent off for 2 yellow cards for Oldham, so it looked really comfortable from there. I did bring off some of my best players. So yeah, then we had this Doncaster game. I actually forgot to make substitutions in this match. But yeah, as you can see, there's only 11 players. But you know what? We did fine. We Harris Vukic and Sean Murray both got goals. As you can see there, Max Power missed a penalty. Is that what that is? I don't remember it missing a penalty. Is that what that means? I don't know. I think maybe Max Power missed a penalty, and I don't know how I would have missed that. I'm just gonna view highlights, goals, and then hopefully it'll come up. No, it doesn't come up. Maybe we missed a penalty. I don't know what that means. I mean, it's still a new game. I don't think that means what could that mean? Does it say in his pens? Won't it say down here or something like that? Oh, I don't know. But I don't know why Max Power would be taking penalties if it is him. Maybe because he has the word power in his name. But yeah, I don't know what that means. But anyway, yeah, Harris Vukic and Sean Murray got the 2 goals for us, both loanies. Vukic with a smart finish from just inside the box across the keeper. Sean Murray, I can't remember off the top of my head what his goal was like. But oh yeah, I know, I remember it was just played across to him. It was a counter attack, and just smashed it in the top right corner, I think, from around the edge of the box, which is pretty good. So yeah, wait, next game. Yeah, I thought I was done there for some reason. There you go, Scunthorpe 3-1, another win. So we 3 wins after that first loss, which was really encouraging. We did then get that draw against Gillingham, but I'll talk about that in a minute. So Craig Davis again with a double, scoring twice either side of half time. Scott Laird then got one back with a penalty spot. Leon Barnett, I think, committing the foul, and Harris Vukic, my late substitute, scored really late on, and yeah, I've been impressed with Vukic. A bit more when he's playing up front. But I have played on the wings, although I think now that a lot of people have come back from injuries, we're quite good on the wings. So yeah, then we got drawn against Leicester City, by the way, after the Oldham game, which is the game we're having today. So yeah, after that Scunthorpe game, 1-1 draw with Gillingham, we went ahead in the first minute through Bernard Traore, good finish across the keeper, I think from like 6 yards out. Then John Egan got the equaliser for Gillingham, which was a bit disappointing. We couldn't get another goal, but I was playing a slightly weakened team. Because of this Leicester City game, which I hope to get through. So yeah, we're playing Leicester today. Obviously they're a Premier League team, as you can see by the lack of badge. I doubt they'll play a full strength squad, but yeah, they have got some really good players. Gasper Schmeichel's a fantastic keeper. Vardy, of course, as we've been hearing, is a fantastic player. Kramaric was linked with Chelsea and instead went to Leicester. The Croatian Mahrez, he's been fantastic. The Moroccan Christian Fuchs is former top club Bundesliga man. Robert Huth, obviously, he's had history with Stoke, and was it just Stoke or Stoke? He's played for one of the Middlesbrough and Chelsea. Okay, he's been in England his whole life. I didn't know that. But yeah, there's Robert Huth, and yeah, they have some other good players too. Gokhan, of course, former Napoli player, but hopefully they won't be playing all their top guys. So I haven't actually sorted out this team. I haven't changed it from the previous match. So Harris Vukic is going to go on the bench for Craig Davis. Bernard Traore is going to go on the right. Jordi Hurula, I can't say his name, is going to come off first. Charis Mavrias, if that's how you say it. In terms of the midfield, Vaux is going to come off for McCann. Boswick is going to go where Junior is. That's all right, apart from this guy. Kevin McNaughton's going to come on, and then O'Donnell's going to play instead of Jussi Escalante. And I also am going to put Steve Harp on the bench. Anyone low? Jordi Hurula is quite a bit low, so on condition. So we're going to put another defender there. We're going to put Kellett there, and that's all good. I'm also going to stick Will Grigg on the bench because we do have a striker actually. Yeah, no, I'm going to leave Will Grigg off. Actually, no, I am going to put him on the bench because we haven't played him a lot so far. We haven't played him at all actually. There's just been better strikers, and the way Davis has been in top form, We've tried to give some young guys a chance. Will Grigg is relatively young, isn't he? Yeah, he's 24, so young to peak, in between that sort of area. So we should look to play him more, but he isn't amazing. He definitely isn't our best striker. As you can see, he's got a tiny little bit more potential, but there are better strikers at the club, but he is a very good second/third choice striker, so I'm going to put him on the bench for this game. So yeah, go into that, team selection, submit, everything's normal, yeah. So yeah, what's the analysis from Sambird from mirrorfootball.co.uk? Sorry if I just banged the table there. There's not much difference between these two teams. Leicester to scrape at 1-0. Juan Carlos Garcia will be a big miss for Wigan. Will he? He's the Honduran centre back, isn't he? I don't think he's been injured. Is he that good? He's all right. I mean, he's meant to be our best left back. So we've been playing James there, haven't we? Is he not one of our? Yeah, Reece James. Is he not? It said there like apparently he's our 4th choice left back. Wow. Although obviously these two play in other positions. So but he's still good and he's got good potential. So I'm not sure the difference between Reece James and Juan Carlos Garcia is going to cost us the match exactly. But yeah, the transfer window slammed shut. There will be no business of any kind, I hope. I mean, actually no, I guess we could sell some players, but yeah, maybe I shouldn't have said that. But yeah, I've actually kind of been disappointed with the little bids I've been putting in. I've had received. I've just put people on transfer list. I haven't actually offered anyone to club. Actually, I have the loan players, but yeah, still no bids. So yeah, I think people do make a lot more like inquiries and stuff than Football Manager portrays in real life. Obviously, we don't actually get to see that side of the game a lot, but I'm relatively certain there's more than in Football Manager. And yeah, here we go. Sorry, the match has started. So yeah, obviously we're away in this one, so it's going to be very tough at the King Power Stadium. We're a League One side now, but we are still Wigan, and we do have some talented players as Traore, Kasper Schmeichel. Very early on, he did score a goal in the first minute in the last match. One of the very few people who retains his place for this game. And yeah, good early opportunity there. We've still got the ball. Mavrias, McCann, Traore, Davis, 1-0. What a start. We take the lead against Leicester in the first minute. 5th goal of the season for Craig Davis in fantastic form. And yeah, Leicester completely shell-shocked. Mavrias with nice play. Into McCann. Good first-time football. Traore found Davis and he just stroked it home past Kasper Schmeichel. Lovely goal. And the Leicester fans must be stunned. We've gone out with the full strength team. I'm just going to check their team opposition. So yeah, what is their team like? Yeah, they got their normal keeper. It's quite a full strength team. There are a few notable absentees like Jamie Vardy, Leonardo Ojurdo and Kramaric are definitely two very tricky players, as well as Mahrez and Alvarez. So yeah, they have definitely got that attacking threat. So it's still a very big surprise that we're 1-0 up. Though they have a chance here. Ojua hits the bar, and O'Donnell manages to get hold of it. What a chance there for Leicester, and we get away with one there. It was still the first 5 minutes when that happened. So yeah, we are definitely not in the driving seat. As James to Murray to Marias. Can we create another opportunity? Maybe make it 2-0. That's a fantastic ball from Marias there through to Davis. Back to Marias now. Will he open up for a shot? McCann, Bernard Traore, will he get in the cross? Schlupp with a good tackle there, and cleared to Ajoa. Although I was really impressed with Bostwick in the first game and the second game against Oldham, he has been a little bit quiet. I'm just noticing. I'm actually almost wondering if I've actually remembered to play him. Probably haven't, knowing me, but yeah, chance for Leicester there. It was a good save to create the corner, and now Inler. Bostwick gets it away. There you go. He reminds us that he's all here. But yeah, I was really impressed with him in the first 2 matches. I just wanted to say that. Mavrias now. Sean Murray, and okay, end of the highlight. Bit of an abrupt end there. So halfway through the first half, we still are in the lead. Looking quite good in terms of stats. We were bossing the possession 55-45, which doesn't sound like a lot, but that is quite a big difference. And yeah, in terms of shot, Leicester have had more, but we've had more on target as they actually draw level on that. But yeah, it is still tight, very tight indeed. And all of the shots we've had have been on target, all 6 at the current moment in time. So Bernard Traore finds Craig Davis. Could be a counter-attack here. Craig Davis holds it up well into Bernard Traore. Is Bernard right? I'll get that wrong. McCann back to Traore. Murray. Great ball out to Kevin McNaughton, who's got forward really well. And Chris McCann hits the bar. Yes. Oh, so close. Anyway, what I was saying about McNaughton is, yeah, obviously the fullbacks are on wing backs. They are on defend, but they are wing backs, and yeah, we saw them pushing forward there. Yeah. So yeah, and he got back quite quickly. He wasn't very much exploited, despite coming forward. So that seems like a good part of the tactic as we go in at half time. We've got to guard against complacency. We're playing a Premier League team. We don't want to get stupid. There's a lot more to come from you. I'm gonna say that to the striker as well, and the midfielders. Just keep it normal, and everyone gets a good reaction. That's exactly what I wanted. As we start the second half, still in the lead, and Davis has won a free kick there off Huth. Sean Murray's looking a bit tired, so I'll probably bring him off. I think he's played quite a lot of games recently. I have rotated quite a lot, but I think Sean Murray has been kept in there quite a lot. So yeah, on loan from Watford, I think. Murray, McCann, out to McNaughton. There's 3 in the box. McNaughton behind all of them, and Mahrez gets away, but Boswick wins it there. Sean Murray, Chris McCann back out to McNaughton. Again with the wing back showing Davis drops off there, and his shot is blocked. Inler gives it to Ajoa and Kramaric, but okay, that's the end of the highlight. Good, because I didn't want them having an attack. So we're going to make some subs now, or just one. I'm just going to bring Sean Murray off because he is looking very tired. Do I go with Junior or Vaux? I'm going to go with Junior because he's still quite a young player. I was going to go with Vaux, but yeah, actually Junior isn't actually our player, so the potential doesn't really matter as much. But I think he's slightly more experienced than Vaux, especially in English football, as Vaux was previously in Scottish Championship, so not even Scottish First Division, at Falkirk. So yeah, I think Junior is slightly better for this occasion. The centre-backs are looking very weary, and we don't want that against 2 very good strikers. So I'm just going to say tighten up a bit as we go forward here. Oh, it's tackled. Andy King away, but Boswick wins it there, but Delette gets it to Mahrez. And there's a lot of space opening up for Leicester there, and Doudou, of all people, Joseph Doudou gets the equaliser. That's really annoying. I probably should have taken the centre-backs off just a second before I did, and it possibly has cost us a goal and possibly a chance to win the match. But Mahrez found Brighton really well. There were so many gaps appearing. Centre-backs were all over the place, and Doudou, that's a nice finish past O'Donnell. Sent him the wrong way, so I am now going to make subs. Pierce is going to come off for Hendry, and everyone's looking quite tired. Boswick is looking quite tired, although Barnett's looking more tired. So if I drop Boswick back there into centre back, and then I bring on Will Vaux at defensive mid, I'm actually going to swap them over. So Vaux is going to play in central midfield. I think actually going to swap him with McCann as well. So McCann plays the deep line playmaker role, and Vaux plays the box-to-box midfield role. I don't know if that makes a lot of difference, but I think it slightly suits him better, and his stats. So it looks like this is going to go to extra time, which is not good for fitness. It's going to be encouraging as well. Okay, I missed that opportunity, but yeah. I'm going to say unlucky boys, things just haven't gone right for us so far. So hopefully we still have that mentality that we probably on the balance of play, I'd say we deserve to win. Although if we look at the shots now, Leicester having 6 more, but we've still got that 1 more on target. So yeah, it is quite even as Craig Davis now has the ball into McCann. McCann to Mavrias. Oh, I thought it might be a penalty there. It's cleared away. Hendry cuts it out from going to Ajoa. James now. Chris McCann. Mavrias. Davis. We look dangerous here. Davis into Traore. We're back in front. 6 minutes into extra time. We are back in front, and we are playing outstandingly for a League One team playing a Premier League team. Yes, it's Wigan and Leicester. You wouldn't exactly say they're that far apart, but it's still a very big shock, and we've done very well to come to Leicester. And we've got the lead twice now. It's just whether we can hold on to it. As James whips in another ball, can we get a third? Comes out to Gökhan Inler. We've got to be careful with James. You need to get back there. Hendry with a good win there. And is Davis on the side? He was, but his shot was blocked. And Inler to Ajoa now. All Brighton coming away with it. James with a good tackle there. Okay, maybe it wasn't. He has fouled, but that's the end of the highlight. We haven't made our maximum substitutions yet. We have. I was just going to look into taking Chris McCann off if we didn't. Because, yeah, I got slightly confused with that yellow card over Junior. But, okay, there you go. Half time and extra time. Just got to start. Just got to maintain our current performance. I don't know whether I should go counter or defensive or something like that. I think I'm gonna go structured so that we don't try and get caught napping. As Junior into Vaux, into Davis, into Traore. Vaux' shot blocked. It comes back Schlupp. Just about gets it clear. Throw in. But yeah, it's going to be the end of the highlight. I will go drop it back to defensive around 112 minutes or something like that, just so we can keep it tight. I am going to make an assertive team talk now. I'm just going to pause it quickly. Assertive, tighten up. And then, yeah, when that gets through, I'm going to switch it back to defensive. Schlupp showing a yellow card there. And, okay, we have an opportunity. Maybe we could go in front before. James Traore. Sorry, not in front. We go to 3-1. But, yeah, Schmeichel with the good save there. And Leicester could break here. Schlupp into Ajoa. Hendry with a really good tackle there, the young centre-back. And again, but he's left the gap there. In Mahrez. Boswick with a he's done really well there. Really composed to get it back to the goalkeeper and Junior. King, Mahrez now coming forward again for Leicester. So if we can hear a phone there as Dudu gets another equaliser. Oh, that's so unlucky. As I say, sorry, the phone, that'll be picked up in a second. But Dudu, yeah, there with a good finish. Gökhan Inler, good ball over to Dudu. And yeah, he's finished past O'Donnell there. Not much we could do about that. But again, we've been equalised against, and it looks like this is going to penalties. What I am going to do is, whoops. Where am I going? Pitch standard. I'm just going to go back up to standard. That has taken about 3 minutes to actually do that. But yeah, it's going to go to penalties. Here we go. I'd say we'll be desperately unlucky if we don't get through here. But it is the lottery of penalties. Anything could happen. But yeah, hopefully the penalty gods will have mercy on us. I'm literally just looking at the stats here. Just looking at the best people because I haven't actually sorted out penalties or set pieces. I really need to do that on the tactic. But yeah, Craig Davis, Bernard Traore, Vaux and McCann and Mavrias will be our first 5, which is probably quite a good lineup. Craig Davis misses. Wow. Leonardo Ajua now steps up and that was almost saved. It's almost as if he dived under that. Ajua gives Leicester the lead in the shootout. Traore okay. Already missed 2 penalties. Bernard Traore and Davis have both missed. Riyad Mahrez now. This really needs to be not in, and it's saved apparently onto the post by O'Donnell. It looked like it hit the post and hit O'Donnell. Vaux, can he finally get our first penalty? No, what is wrong with penalties on FM16? Literally, you couldn't miss them on FM15, but we've missed 4 and 6, and McCann now, he has to score. Luckily, he has our first penalty scored in our 4th penalty. This has to be saved now, or Brighton scores and Leicester City through. We're desperately unlucky there. It went down to penalties. As you can see, penalties have definitely changed for FM16, but I'm going to say hold your heads high because we played very well. It was a much bigger team, and yeah, I guess now we can concentrate on the league. So there you go. We're out of the cup. I'm delighted to reach the start. Reece James has been a very good player. I think it's clear they're a considerably bigger and better team. Defeat for your side today sends you out of the competition. Not true success, as succession in this competition was never on the cards. We did actually reach the second round, which was all we needed to do in terms of our expectations. So the board will be fine with that. But yeah, win promotion is the main aim this season. Obviously with the Johnson Paint Trophy as well. I forgot about it. The board doesn't see it as important, but it'll be a nice trophy to pick up. So yeah, we're currently sitting 7th in terms of the table. I didn't show you that at the start, although it is very early, so it doesn't really show. We're only 3 points off the top 2 in Sheffield United and Swindon, and that's where we want to be at the end of the day. So yeah, it's important to be in and around there. Traore in form, he did play well, but he did miss a penalty. But then again, who didn't? So yeah. The next game I will bring you, I'm trying to make it against one of the big teams in the division. So Millwall, you can say that they're maybe not a good team, but yeah, I see them as quite good in terms of League One stature. Yeah, there was literally like no one here. We've got Crewe, Accrington, Chesterfield, Gillingham. I don't consider any of them to be right up there in League One. So Leicester game actually kind of saved me. Yeah, but the next game will be against Millwall on the 29th of September. That'll be the next live com. So we'll have all 6, I think, of these games to go through. So I'll see you then. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, give it a like. If you have any questions, put them in the comment section. And if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. I've been the FM Gaffer, and I'll see you guys next time.